Right now, I want to talk to you about superstitions, especially in Feng Shui. So let me share with you a secret. This is very powerful because halfway through my career, I was studying Nine Star Ki Astrology with a master, and an Asian woman from the East Coast had come out to California to study with him as well. And she kind of eyed me up and down and looked at me. I was like, what's a white woman trying to practice Feng Shui for? From the first day that I read my book on Feng Shui, one night, cover to cover, it was beautifully illustrated. I was like, I've been doing this my whole life. It wasn't like I went to study it. I was doing it and then found a way to interpret it and include it in my design work, include it in my life, which led me to geomancy, which led me to study with this Nine Star Ki master and meet this woman who told me a powerful story. She told me that back in the day, the masters of Feng Shui were, they're curated by the emperors. And it was used primarily for the emperor's power and wealth. At one point, the masters went out and started to teach it to people in the little villages. When this emperor realized this, he sent out other teachers to teach them false Feng Shui, which became part of the superstition and the symbols and the cures that sometimes are used today. If you're using a cure or a symbol in your home in Feng Shui, make sure you research it. Make sure you know why you're using that symbol, because cures are really to remind us. It's a visual reminder of our intention. I use them in a subtle way. Sometimes it's color. I'm empowering your elementals with the shape of the furniture. These things are also cures in Feng Shui that make sense to us. So when I heard this story, I started to think about, well, what is really, what is superstitious? Hang a bell here, put this there, put this there. If it reminds you of what your intention is, and if you keep it clean and you reactivate it all the time, yes, it works. But if you just put something there, oh, it's good Feng Shui, and then forget about it for like 6 months to a year, it loses its power. The reason you put it there is not being activated. When you want to cleanse your house, if you're smudging, it only lasts, it's a temporary thing. If you're putting salt in corners and taking it away every couple of weeks and dumping it and looking at the corner, that's a lot more longevity. Now, energetic clearing is the best because it really clears and cleanses the house. I would say get in touch with a good Feng Shui person, or do your research. Do your due diligence on what they're telling you about, because it may or may not work for you. Maybe just placebo, which is fine. So good to know these things, right?